Super Kids. Good morning. It's Sunday. Today's a super special day. What day is it? Yes, it's Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, all you mamas watching with us. I hope you have a super great day. We love you guys, and that's about all I have to say to you mamas. So I kind of need you to go take a soak in the tub or go outside and read a book. Just give us about 30-40 minutes because we got some work we got to do. Okay, so I mean it, you mamas, you need to get going now. It's just us kids. Come on. Okay, are they gone? All the mamas cleared out? Okay, if you guys were here, we would be in this room today crafting, making our mamas some awesome stuff for Mother's Day. So I have a little list of some stuff I want you guys to go get. Now, if you don't have everything I have on my list, it's okay. We're going to make do with what you have. But I think it's super important that we make our mamas something for Mother's Day today. And we're going to do it. We're going to work together and we're going to do it. So I just need you. There's going to be a little list. We're going to take a little pause, but I'm going to tell you what I want you to get. I want you to get, if you have colors, if you have markers, if you have colored pencils, whatever you have that you can color with, I want you to grab it. I also want you to get paper. If you have construction paper at your house, colored paper, get your colored paper. If you don't, if you just even have just a notebook, just get a notebook. If you have plain white paper, get your plain white paper. Just get some paper, get a few pages of it because we're going to have some stuff we're going to do. And then if you have tape or if you have glue, you could grab that too and bring that with you. So I'm going to read my list. We need construction paper if you have it. If you don't, just regular plain paper. If you don't have that, just notebook paper. That'll be fine. And then we need pens, markers, colors, crayons. Colors and crayons is the same thing. Just grab it all. Grab both. Okay. Colors and crayons. Tricked you. Okay. And if you have scissors, that was the other thing. We need a pair of scissors. But if you do not have scissors, it's okay. But if you have scissors, bring your scissors. Don't get the huge scissors where you're going to cut a finger off because that will ruin Mother's Day. We need just regular little scissors. If you don't have scissors or you're not allowed to have scissors because you might think you cut hair with scissors, then don't get scissors. It's okay. Don't do scissors. And then tape and glue. Okay, are you ready? Go get it super fast, but quietly so she doesn't know what we're doing. Okay, ready? Go. So do you have your stuff? So just put it to the side, and I'm just going to talk to you real quick so you understand the importance of what we're about to do. Okay, are you ready? So in Ephesians chapter 6, verses 1 and 2, it says, "Children, do what your parents tell you. This is only right. Honor your father and mother. This is the first commandment that has a promise attached to it. You will live well and have a long life." So, do you want to live well and have a long life? That sounds like it's part of the sweet life, and it's in our guidebook, so we know that it's something we need to do. So today, we're going to honor our moms. And honor, I looked up this word. Let me read you what it says. Honor means to treat someone with admiration and respect, to give special recognition to. So today we want to really super honor our moms because today's Mother's Day. So we're going to make a little card and we're going to write out a little, it's not going to be hard. It's just going to be a little thing. We're going to write out a little list of why our mom's so special to us. And then we're just going to give it to her and she's going to love it. She's going to hang it up and she's going to keep it forever and ever and ever. And when you're a mommy and a daddy, she's going to say, look what they did for me this one time all by themselves. It's going to be awesome. Okay, so first thing, today is what day? Mother's Day. So our card could say Happy Mother's Day. So here on the side or on this side or up top, I don't know where it's going to be on the screen, but it's going to say the words Happy Mother's Day. So you can see how to spell it, where the letters all go in order, and that's what you're going to write on your card. So if you had construction paper, you can fold it in half. Let me get my construction paper. You're going to fold it in half to make like a card. If you did not have construction paper, you just had regular paper, I'm going to do regular paper too. You just fold it in half to make like a card. This is going to be so awesome. And so then you want to pull this side part off if you tore it out of the binder so it has a nice clean edge. All right. So I know you're saying, I already got my mom something for Mother's Day. I don't need to do this. But you know what? You do. Because this is truly from the heart and mamas like stuff that kids make. So we're going to make these super awesome cards that they're going to have forever and ever. So we're going to fold our card. You get to choose. There are choices all day today. So you get to choose if you want your card to open like this or if you want your card to open like this. Whichever way, that's the way you're going to write. So if you want it to open like this, you're going to write Happy Mother's Day. Okay, I'm going to write it on mine real quick. Happy Mother's Day. Then, in the middle, we're going to put our hand. Now, your hand's much smaller than my hand, so your hand won't take up the whole page like my hand is, which is perfect. Okay, so we're going to put the hand, and we're going to just trace our fingers, right? Trace our fingers. Oh, I went off the page. All right, put the hand. That's like a flower, and so we can make multiple ones. And then we're going to make like a stem, a Mother's Day stem, and then we can color the flower. You guys, y'all are great artists, and I know you can do your best work. Okay, so this is Miss Tammy's. Yours is going to look way better. But this is what it should look like. So I have Happy Mother's Day in my hand, and I colored it. But you can take your time coloring it. If you did it like this, then you could have multiple ones and write, you know, Happy Mother's Day. And then I'm going to pretend that I drew my hands because my hand's too big. So we're going to put hands, and then we're going to make stems and some leaves. All right, here we go. Got our card. Okay, so then on the inside of our card, we're going to write here. Or if you open it like this, you're going to write on here, this side. We're going to write, okay, are you ready? I'm going to put it up on the side so you can see all the words. It's kind of a lot of words, but it's so worth it for our moms. They're going to love it. So this is what it says. Out of all the moms in the whole world, I'm glad you're mine. Moms are going to love that. Okay, so out of all the moms in the whole world, I'm so glad you're mine. So we're going to write that on the inside. Then you can sign your name. You can write another little note if you want to. You can decorate it. If you have stickers, you can do all that stuff later. You can color more on the outside. But this is going to be the Mother's Day card. Okay. So take your time. You're not supposed to be finished yet. Just take your time and work on it. Use your hands, and the hands can be a flower, and then at the bottom you make a stem. See how I kind of did this? Your hand, you just trace your fingers, and then you make a stem, and then you just write Happy Mother's Day. I also did this. If you don't want to do a flower, you could do a butterfly, but my butterfly is a little extra big. So I did my hands like this, and like this. And then you can color this. You can color it much better than I did, but you could put a butterfly of your hands here if you wanted to do a butterfly. Okay, so then I know y'all are going to say this is like homework, but it's special to your mom and we're honoring our moms. So this is what I want you to do. I have 3 choices. 3, you only have to do one. You can do all 3 if you want, but I need you just to do at least one. So you're going to get another piece of paper. Oh, something else you could write in your card. It's going to go up with the lettering. Says, best mom ever. Best mom ever. That's so awesome to be inside a card too. So if you choose to do that one because it's less words, I'm good with it. It's a good saying. Best mom ever. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to think about our moms. Think really hard about your mom. Okay, so option number 1 is to think about your mom, and then I want you to write a list of words that describe your mom. So you can do it on construction paper. You can just get another piece of paper. If you're not writing yet, you can go to your dad and have your dad help you write this out. I want you to think of words that best describe your mom. So today, when I was writing this out, I was thinking about my mom, and I think my mom is super funny. And I put that my mom is so loving. She is a good lover. And I put that she is super smart and that she is really good at making up games. My mom is so good at that. She's the best. And she's a great Mimi. And I put that she's a hard worker. And I also put that my mom is very helpful. She likes to help people. So you make a list of your mom. When you think about your mom, what words describe who your mom is? And I want you to make a list. Okay, that's option 1. Option 2 is if you really like writing stories and really like writing, then I want you to think of a time that your mom did something that was so special and how it made you feel so special. And I want you to write about that one time that you have a memory of something that your mom did that really made you feel special, and tell her how special she made you feel by doing whatever. You can write it out like a little story, a little paragraph. Option 2. Option 3. I love options. Today is all about options. Okay, option 3, this is the final option. So if those are not sounding like something you want to do, then this is your option. Are you ready? This is what you picked. Are you ready? It's option 3. Okay, I want you to write 5 things that you love about your mom. 5 things that you love about your mom. So at the top of the page, I want you to write, I love my mom because, and then at the bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She cooks so very good. I love my mom because she washes my clothes. I love my mom because she smells like cinnamon and sugar. I don't know. Whatever you love your mama, I want you to write it out. 5 things. And so then you're going to have it all written out on a piece of paper, regular paper or notebook paper, whichever you choose. And then once you get it all written out, you can take your markers, your colors, whatever, and I want you to kind of decorate the border and decorate the page around what you just wrote. How you love your mom. Option 3 was 5 things, the reason you love your mom. Option 2 was to write about a time that your mom did something so special and how it made you feel so special and how you're so thankful to have her as your mom. And option 1 is to list all the words that describe your mom. Okay, so that's going to be on a page. Write it out, decorate it. All right, so we have a paper that we wrote out. So we gave our time and our effort to honor our moms today. So this is maybe not fun to you, but this is something where we're giving of ourselves to our moms. We don't have jobs to go buy our mamas stuff that they want. We can't even drive to go get them a surprise. We can't do any of that stuff. But you know what we can do as Superkids? We can give our time and our effort. And so even if writing and this is not fun to you, this is like a sacrifice of you giving to your mother to honor her on this special day. So I want you to have your list, one of the 3 options, decorate the page. Then she's going to have a card, and inside the card you wrote one of the 2 options that's up on the screen. Then the final piece of resistance. If you had scissors, we're going to make some flowers. So what we're going to do is, if you had construction paper, awesome! Pick different colors. We're going to take a pen or marker. We're going to trace our hands on the construction paper. Trace our hand out. If you do not have construction paper and you just have regular plain paper, trace your hand out. Then get your markers or colors and color your paper. Color it like a flower. So we're going to make it like a flower. So then we're going to cut it out carefully, not to injure anyone. Do not fight over scissors if you're a sibling group. Wait your turn patiently. So you're going to cut out this hand. And then we're going to roll them into some flowers. Now, for this last part, after we cut this out, at my house, I had some straws that just happened to be green. So I brought those to use. But if you don't have a straw, you have more options too. You can roll them up and cut out a green strip of paper and make a stem, or you could get like a pencil and twist it around a pencil. So we have our flowers, our hands, and then we're just gonna start with the little finger and we're gonna roll it up. This is my stem. We're gonna roll it up around our straw. Keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling. Oh yeah. Okay, and then I have tape. We're going to use our tape and just tape it to the straw. Easy cheesy, lemon squeezy. Well, you got to get the tape on the straw also so it works. Then it's easy cheesy, lemon squeezy. Okay, got it. I got it. All right, so then we're making flowers. If you don't have a straw, and actually if you had a straw, you could cut it so it would be shorter, and then you could have two. Or you could use like a stick. I have my tree in my yard keeps dropping sticks, not stems, they're sticks. But some of them are little, so you could go collect sticks and do this. So you could just make you can make 12. That would be a dozen. And a dozen roses is really something super nice to give our moms on Mother's Day. And so then you could find like a cup, a coffee cup or something to put them in. If you have siblings, you all could make, if you had 2 in a family, you each could make 6. Or you could put them all together and have like 100. I don't know. But just keep cutting. If you had plain white paper, I'll show you. You'll just like make it, you'll just color it. And if you have plain white paper, you could color it like super cool, all different colors. So you can take your time coloring. You know, this can't be a 10-hour video. Your mom's gonna like turn to a prune soaking in the bathtub waiting for us to get finished. So anyways, okay, so I want you you can make these flowers. You don't have to do the flower part, but I do want you to make a card. I do want you to write your mom a note, a list of things that describe her, or the 5 things that you love the most about your mom. I do want you to do that. And I also just want to talk to you about honoring your mom even all day today. I want you to think about things that you can do to help her out. Like, let's help around the house. Maybe do the dishes, clean the table, cook her dinner, let her take an extra soak while you do laundry. Maybe in the morning you could even like make her bed when they get up, and you can just help more around the house. Just put in a little bit more effort just to honor your mother this week. It's going to be awesome. I hope to see your faces so soon. If you want to, you don't, but if you did, you could totally take a picture of your card, text it to me, put it on the Facebook so I could see it. Let me see your list. I need to know if there's anybody out there. Okay, I love you all so very much, and I want you to work hard on this. The list is up so you can like keep copying the words and see what you need to do, and I'm anxious to hear about how this turned out. Have a super great week. Bye.